Hi there. Welcome back to the Witch Hunter Wars by Grin and Griffin. We're coming back for our third session in Galterra. We've got everybody here. But at this point, we all know each other pretty well, so we don't need to kind of go over the pleasantries there. And yeah, I just wanted to give a quick update about the state of the game. It's always a great idea to be kind of subscribe to our Facebook to make sure that you're getting all of the updates that come out. But without too much further delay, let's jump into the game because last we left, it was a very tenuous time for our motley crew of adventurers. So let's jump into it. Hey everyone.
Hi.
Hey.
Hello.
I didn't know if you were talking to us or the people listening.
I don't know
They
why
can
someone would
answer
be like,
too.
"Hey everybody."
No, copyright infringement.
That's fair use. That's fair use.
Hello, Professor Jacob.
Oh God. He
So-
also said motley crew.
Okay, motley crew is a
Okay.
term.
Yeah, that
Same
one
word.
is safe.
Yeah, that's
I
safe.
know.
So last wouldn't be last week, but last game that we played, you got a good way through the dungeon there. You scraped by the skin of your teeth a couple times, but you were able to, dodge a couple of the traps, fight the giant Minotaur, a couple cloaks. You made it down some stairs without being crushed by a rock. We ended with you at the bottom of the stairs, right in front of a broom closet.
Yes.
Yes.
Potentially a broom closet, as
Potentially,
it is empty.
yeah,
You never really know
potentially
these
a
days.
broom closet because there is no broom in
Yes.
A closet with broom potential.
Broom to spare.
it.
So what else is at the bottom of these stairs, or do they just end and there's a broom closet and nothing else?
Well, there's a broom closet in front of you. To your left, there is a giant, gate that's kind of like at an angle, and you can see behind this gate is a giant boulder. Like last week, if you guys would have tripped the tripwire, that boulder would have gone down the hall. To your right, the hallway goes down and goes around a corner.
All right.
Well, I guess that's the way that we should go then, right?
Okay.
Probably.
I agree.
I would like to, because there's plenty of traps around. I would like to pay close to. Sorry, I can't speak apparently. Pay close attention to the floors and basically for any tripwires or pressure plates or what have you.
Yeah, how far can
And
we
I
see
will
down this
help you.
hallway?
You can see all the way down the hallway to where it takes to turn around the corner.
And I will keep my lit nose tip out to help everybody, either up
I
or
forgot.
down.
We do appreciate your freebie lantern.
Thank you for your nose light.
Problem.
All right. So are you guys going to walk down the hallway to the corner?
Do any of us feel like there might be traps in this hallway?
I
How
do,
does the
I do.
floor look?
Feels like there are traps all the time now.
Roll me a perception.
Boom.
Anyone, everyone.
Oh god.
Rolling perception.
24, nat 20.
Oh,
Now there's
nice.
the rogue.
I got a dirty 20 because I rolled a 19.
Oh yeah, I also got a 19 actually. Look at us go.
Hey,
I got a 5.
I got a rock.
I got a boulder.
That's a nice boulder.
Boulder.
Okay, we have to stop.
This is my rock. It's a boulder. Sorry, that's
Bol-
not copyright. That's just
It's
referencing
not
the
just
other
the
campaign.
rock. It's my friend.
I mean, also, same. in the other sessions.
Jacob, I think only you and I know what that reference is for.
Yeah.
But I mean the people who are listening will know.
Okay, that's fair.
Maybe. That depends if our friends listen to us or not.
I really like, the possibility of leaving you in the dark, but putting in stuff for other people to know.
You're a bold assumption, but okay.
Bold assumption will know anything that you're saying.
Everyone except for Fulgoon notice all 0 traps down this hallway.
Okay, can you
I'm just gonna walk on the assumption there is traps, so can I just like high step it every like 2 steps? Like tiptoe my way across this floor?
Sure, you can. Like I said, there's no traps.
I don't care. I can't perceive that. I'm just gonna tiptoe. We're just gonna play this cautious like.
Do you think that maybe, Fulgoon, when you notice that the rest of us are proceeding as if there are no traps, that you feel like stopping tiptoeing?
Yeah, now I will. Yeah, okay.
I don't see any, so I think we're okay.
Yeah, right. I just wanted to kind of never be too cautious.
So I will say with the perception rolls, as you guys do walk around the corner, you with your rolls that you already have, you do see that the hallway in front of you looks like it's made out of tiles. It looks like it's almost like checkerboard, except there's no real rhyme or reason to it.
Tiles are bad. Tiles are always bad.
There's white tiles and black tiles.
Are there a certain amount of each? That might be important. I don't know.
There's more white tiles than there is black tiles.
Like a piano. Maybe. I don't know. That's just my
fair,
thought.
it could actually be a piano.
Are they?
How are they situated?
Like a piano?
Pretty much, yeah.
Are the black tiles
but not
smaller?
quite. They're not. It's like every other one. Like it's 2 by 2, right? So each of these blocks are about 5. Each of these are about 5 feet, and it's like black, white. Or sorry, it's alternating. So it's black, white, then white, black, white. It kind of goes like that down the hallway.
Okay, so are we looking at a piano or a checkerboard?
It's more like a checkerboard.
Okay.
Is this chess or checkers? Who's good at board games? I mean, I guess D&D is a tabletop game traditionally.
All of us? Yeah.
Yeah.
I like games.
Who of our characters is going to be able to complete this board game?
I spent my time or two around a game table at the tavern. I could figure it out.
Are there pieces?
No, it's just a hallway.
Okay.
Are we the pieces?
I think it's just a hallway, so I step on the first one.
Yeah, are you stepping on a black one or a white one?
You know what? I don't know, so I'm just gonna roll. That's going to be a white one. I rolled a 2.
Okay, you step on the white tile, and nothing happens.
You better
I step on the next one, which I think you said was a black one.
Yeah, if you're like just walking in a straight line, yes. The next one will be a black one.
Yes.
Okay, you're stepping on it?
Yes.
Okay, can you give me a dex save?
Oh, God.
Why is it the black one?
Oh, no.
Maybe we should only step on the white ones.
That's my thought.
That will be a 19.
I don't know if that's the answer either.
That one passed. So you do pass. So as you step on it, you feel that tile sink beneath you.
Okay.
DM Jacob, is there anything on the walls or any type of symbols or anything that might lead us to know which ones we should step on and not?
Nope. I mean, you can roll perception.
Well, that.
I think now that
that's 13.
Okay.
13. Yeah, you don't see anything on the walls there, but
Rad.
as Corbin jumps on the or steps on the black panel there, you see it sink down and start to like tremble, and as it starts to tremble, you jump off to the to the tile in front of you, and that tile shoots up like there's a geyser of steam beneath it, and the tile shatters on the ceiling.
Great.
And
So some goes down.
A new tile replaces it.
What?
So
okay. What do you think that we can do to cross this room without touching the floor?
Just a moment.
I'm having a very difficult time visualizing this.
Justin,
yes.
Corbin, are you going to using your dex save? You can either go to the white panel in front of you or the black panel in front of you to the side.
I think I'm just going to keep going in a straight line, so the white one in front of me.
Okay, can you roll me another dex save?
Sure.
You're kidding.
Hey, 18.
So you're able to jump, like you jump off the panel, it starts to shake. You jump onto another panel, it starts to shake.
I think I'm just running now. I'm just running down the hall.
So you get to the third one, which at this point is a black tile, and it is stable underneath your feet.
Oh,
are you gonna walk the rest of the way, or?
So I'm gonna turn around and say, okay, so I think it is the white tile, and then diagonal up one, diagonal, and then I don't know.
So right now you're on what would be a white panel. There's a black panel in front of you, then a white panel.
Like I said, I'm having difficulty visualizing this, so I don't know how much help I'll be.
I think I'm just going. You know what? As a half elf, I have as a half high elf, I have the spell Mage Hand.
Okay.
I'm going to use this Mage Hand. I've probably used it to like pick up items that were kind of far away from me in my shop and all that. But I will use it and put, I believe it's 10 pounds. Yep. 10 pounds of pressure onto the white tile diagonal from me.
That triggers it and it shoots up.
Okay. I do the same to the black panel in front of me.
Nothing happens.
Okay. Can I just continue doing that for the rest of the hall?
Yep. So you make it to the last panel, and that panel shoots upward when you put pressure on it.
So like both of them?
Nope.
Okay. So I check the other one.
The other one's fine.
Okay. I go to that one.
Can he roll for understanding the pattern so that the rest of us can cross safely?
Oh, you weren't following me? I say as I look down the hallway.
Listen, I have so much difficulty understanding what we're looking at right now. I cannot visually. Anyway,
do you think, like, can we just follow Corbin's footsteps?
Yeah, but you might want to run.
Oh, okay. That sounds like we should start running. So I'd like to do that.
Do we hear something behind us, or like, because we're not going to run for no reason?
Well, no, I mean, like, you guys can take the same path. Corbin will be able to tell you
once I took
which panels he took, right?
I think I thought the panels shot up into the air and shattered against the ceiling. Shouldn't we be able to see which ones are missing?
They are replaced with other panels right after.
God damn.
Okay. Anyway, we follow swiftly.
Okay. So if you're following the exact same path that Corbin took, or are you following Corbin's directions?
Is Corbin giving us directions?
I don't know. Are you giving them directions, Corbin?
I mean, yeah, I'll be like, okay, now go diagonal. Now go straight one. Now go diagonal.
Yeah, I thought we were snaking this. Like every time Corbin takes a step on a tile, someone jumps to the next tile where he was at.
We're squid gaming this.
Yeah, we are.
Mm-hmm. Okay, we do that then.
Okay, so are you following what Corbin did, or is Corbin going to tell you what to do?
I
Corbin's
believe a
going to
combination
tell.
of the two.
Yes.
Okay. So are you moving as a group, or are you moving one by one?
I suggest one by one.
I think one by one works.
Yeah.
The light source in between us all.
I'll bring up the rear.
Okay.
You would.
So everybody's going to follow the directions, right? So Corbin, I actually want you to give them directions to get down the hallway. So there's a white and there's a black.
This is the first one?
This is the first one.
I say white.
I'm jumping.
Yep. One at a time. Yep. Someone has to jump first.
It was white, so cross. Then it was black because you go straight forward one, and then you go diagonal, which is black again.
Yep.
And then you said the one in front of me after that was bad, so I go diagonal one more time. Then you should be passed.
So everybody's following what he said?
I think so.
Yep. All right. So
I'm writing it down.
Black.
So you reach the end. There's no more panels in the hallway. As you reach the end, you feel something sticky underneath your feet. Something wet.
Oh man.
As you make the turn, around this corner, you see a very, very large dragon skull that seems to have a very large torch inside of it.
Oh no.
Mm-hmm. Can we go back to the wetness?
If you look underneath your feet, you see that the ground is covered in some kind of black liquid.
Can we discern what the liquid is?
Sure, roll me a nature.
I don't think I should be the one doing that.
I can try.
You can all try.
17.
6. I don't know.
Krista, aren't you nature?
Yeah.
Bliss has the hiccups at the moment.
Oh.
Nat 20.
Okay.
Yep.
Nat 1.
Perfect. Two ends of the spectrum.
Goon.
Sorry, man. What was I trying to roll here?
Nature.
I thought so. I hit the wrong. Well, that's an 8.
Better than me and Duba.
Funnily enough, Andrea and Bliss, you both know just by kind of like smell and consistency. Maybe one of you like sniffs it on your finger there. This is gasoline.
Oh no.
Oh, cool.
No. Everyone be very careful. Tuba, does your nose have heat in with the light incorporated?
Fortunately, no.
Oh, thank God.
I am more so eyeing the giant dragon skull with a torch in its mouth.
That's an issue.
Do we want to put it out? We already got a light source.
Yeah, that would be good.
Yeah.
How far away is this?
So it's a good 40 feet down the hallway. On the way to the dragon skull, there is a door.
I would like to, once we get within, is it 60 feet?
Yeah, no, sorry, yeah. It'd be longer. It'd be about 60 feet, and about 40 feet down, you see the door. The door goes to the left.
I realize that this door seems like something that we should pay attention to, but let me ask a question about the oil or gasoline. Is it accumulating? Is there becoming more of it? Is it at risk of reaching this flame?
So it's all over the room or the hallway that you're in right now. But the torch inside the dragon skull is far away that it won't ignite. Like far enough, like hanging above the ground that it won't. That it hasn't caused it to spark or anything.
It's above the fumes.
Exactly.
Yeah, we don't have to worry about it as long as it doesn't get any lower. But we have to be careful as we get closer because we're going to start to reek like this gas as we go through this.
Yeah.
It's the fumes that are going to catch and burn us all to a death real quick.
Also, we still should keep an eye out for any traps.
Yes.
Right.
If there's something that drops that thing onto the floor, we're gonna
What can we see around this torch? Does it look like it's connected to anything?
Can you give me an investigation?
Try.
I think I will help Andrea.
Okay, roll as well.
Okay.
12.
Oh, I did not realize I had that high. That is a dirty 20.
Nice. Anyone else?
I'll give it a go.
I will too. Investigation?
Yep.
Is it smell based? I get advantage on that.
It's not smell based, no.
Okay.
Yeah, I crit failed.
I just want Tuba, while attacking, to ask, is it smell based? I get advantage.
I'll probably do a lot of that. So 17.
Nice. Okay, so with Tuba shining her nose down the hallway, Corbin, you're able to see about 10 feet past the doorway. There is a tripwire. So it's about 10 feet in front of the
door.
Or it's 10 feet after the door and 10 feet in front of the torch and the dragon skull.
Okay.
So we should be safe going to the door first.
Yes, and while you are all checking out this door, which may or may not be another non-broom closet, I am going to send out my mage hand to try to pick up the torch and hold it high.
Great idea.
I can do it within 30 feet, so I'll get probably 5 feet past the door and go and send it out. So I would only be like 15 feet away from the skull.
Okay. First, I'm going to ask who is going to open or investigate the door.
Okay, so I will investigate the door, but I would like to try and listen through it and feel if it is warm to the touch first.
It is not warm to the touch. You don't hear anything.
Well, that could be anything. Do we think we should open the door?
You can if you would like. Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to carefully open the door and duck.
Okay, Corbin, I want you to roll sleight of hand.
Crap. Okay.
You're the one using a mage hand. So.
I know. Could I? Yeah. Okay. I'll do that. I was gonna ask if I could do Arcana, but my sleight of hand is better. So. That is 10.
Okay, so as Andrea opens the door, nothing happens. You come to a small room with a larger door on the other end of this room. At the time that you're doing this, Corbin is using the mage hand to pull the torch outside of the dragon skull.
I probably have my tongue stuck out in like focus.
Yeah, but the DC was 12. So you just see he's like focusing really hard, like he's got his hand out trying to mimic the movement of the mage hand, and he pulls it out, but he miscalculates how heavy it is, and it slips through the mage hand, You all have about 3 seconds before
I'm going to go into this room.
I dive into the room.
That's unfortunate. Yeah. We dive into the room, I guess.
Tuba, Goon.
I see everyone else diving. I'm like, oh, sweet dog pile. Diving in.
And someone needs to shut the fire door.
So everyone jumps and dives into the room there. I won't even have you roll for it. The door's already open. All you hear as the door kind of swings shut behind you is the sound of wood hitting concrete, like that like ding sound that it makes. You hear that about two or three times, and then all you hear is
God damn.
Needless to say, your mage hand is no longer active.
Well, I tried.
Yep, that was a good shot.
Now, I will advise that that entire hallway is now very much on fire, so the room you are in right now is going to start getting very hot.
So here's the thing. And I was reading it, and I don't think it's super helpful. But I have Druidcraft, which says that I can manifest a tiny, harmless sensory effect, like cloud for rain, falling snowflakes for snow, etc., etc. Or I can instantly snuff out a candle, a torch, or a small campfire. Will either of those things help us?
It would have helped before the mage hand, that's for sure.
It probably could have extinguished the torch.
And the torch, yes, but at this point.
But at this point, it's a very large fire.
It's an inferno out there.
But I can make a small cloud or extinguish a candle.
I mean, you could turn up the AC and crank a snow cloud in here and just kind of chill us all out while this burns.
I don't know if that's helpful.
It won't work that way, no.
We douse the door with her rain cloud so that it won't catch.
Yeah,
it is a harmless thing, so it won't really do anything.
Is there anything in the room?
Yeah, no, there's a door in front of you.
We're not harming the door by dousing it in water. I cast Druidcraft.
Okay.
So we're not harming the door.
It can be a range of 30 feet. The door, I'm sure, is much closer to me than that.
Yeah.
And I rain on the door.
Thank you.
And I say, "Here you go, former tree. This will help."
I think
that's what I do.
The doorknobs start as you are causing like cold pressure inside. The doorknob starts to crack.
I'm going to go to the other door.
Of a temperature difference. Let's go. Fine. Whatever. Ruin my fun.
So you're trying to go through the door, like the other door.
Yes, not the fire door.
The door.
Okay, so we're trying to go through the door. You're just trying to open it.
Investigate the door, for God's sake.
Well, no, I mean the door. Like, are you trying to open the door?
The door that's not the fire door. Yes.
Yeah, you're trying to open it.
Bliss holds up her shield. She's wary of more arrows.
I'm gonna duck again.
Screw it. I'm just gonna open it. I'm gonna take my chances.
That's a Brett move.
So you put your hand on it. You put your hand on the doorknob of the door in front of you, and you try to open it, but it is locked.
You're fucking kidding me.
Oh, guys, I got a solution for that. And I raise my foot up. And I'm just going to try and kick the door despite it being locked. Wait, I didn't even bother to ask. How big is this door?
Goon has a key for everything.
Yeah, Goon does. I'm just kicking it.
There's a slogan there. Goon has a key for every door. And it's just a picture of his boot. Roll me an attack.
And that is a 16.
Okay. So you give it a good boot, and it does like cause a crack in the door, but it doesn't quite break it, so it's still locked there.
Yeah, well, this is the universal key, guys. Give me a second. Sometimes it just takes a little bit of oomph, and I kick the door again.
Wait, can Tuba help you? She's a big girl.
Oh, yeah, she totally can.
I will do my very best.
Just
let's do it,
give
girl.
It a push or ram it or something.
Can you both ask? Do you want to help, Tuba?
Can we both?
Are you a pacifist, Tuba?
No, I'm no pacifist.
The door didn't really do anything to us, so.
I am a.
It's already dead, guys. This is just
bringer of peace.
Fuel to the fire.
Yeah, and we're gonna turn this door into pieces, so we're good.
I can't argue with that.
I was taking a drink.
Take.
Okay, can you both roll me attack rolls? Both of you have advantage.
That's a 22 with advantage.
So 19 for that. If
nice.
The advantage.
So basically, what you guys do is everybody moves out of the way. You guys lock arms, and you both raise your knees and kick it at the same time. Now, generally, this door would just open, but you both kick it at pretty much the exact same time that the door just basically flies off its hinges and just goes forward. And you come to an empty hallway. You're away from the fire now, so you're not going to cook. To your
hey, Trumpet, nice kick.
Yeah, look at you two go. Wow.
To your left, you see a large vault door. Down the hall to your right, you see a regular door.
Vault door?
Let's check this one, though.
The vault door?
Yes, the vault door.
Okay.
So I will attempt
I'll come with you. Sorry.
I will attempt to check.
Okay.
Oh, almost not 20, but that is an 18 investigation.
Yep. There's no traps on this door that you can see.
I will open the door.
Okay, so you turn the door, the door handle, you open it up, and it is a staircase that goes down quite a bit, and it looks dark down at the end. You're not quite sure what's at the bottom of it.
Should we check the other door first?
Yeah, I hear we missed many options when we just went wandering down staircases last time.
Yeah.
Too bad.
Too bad we can't go back.
No, now there's a fire.
I'm not turning around.
Oh man, I forgot my axe is back there.
That sounds like a personal
You're
problem.
not getting them.
Sorry.
Did
I
you
those
forget
axes.
Them? I thought you took them back.
Axes are
I
only...
threw them at the Militar. I still strongly think it was a Centaur, by the way. I only got up to 100 before we destroyed it. But I threw my axes
damage
at it.
the plants, man.
I whispered to Bliss, I can't
We
believe
need
he
to
can count that high.
Bliss snorts but tries to keep composure.
I like those axes, guys. They were 3 days away from retirement.
Bliss gives him the axe that she found in the closet.
The hammer?
Oh yeah, sorry, the hammer. You're right, it was a hammer.
No, it's not. It's for you. If you found it, you keeps it. That's the rules of the playground.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I still got tricks up my sleeve. Don't worry.
I'm going to check down the hallway for more tripwires or plates or something, or another game of checkers. Check.
Yeah. So from what you see, it looks like a plain hallway. But give me an investigation to see if you see any tripwire or anything.
Okay. What is that? I'm rolling high tonight. That's 19. Except
yeah,
for that.
There's
Sorry.
You don't see any tripwire between you and the regular door there.
I'm rolling high other than the one that was kind of important.
Okay, can we check if this door is also on fire?
Safety first.
Yeah, just test it out because we don't know what we did here.
Fire safety, guys. Come on.
Someone else look at the door. I got the
Yeah,
hallway.
I will investigate the door.
I'll investigate it too. See if
the door at the end of the hallway.
Yeah, see if it's kickable.
Okay, you said 16?
Yeah, don't kick it, Brett.
I'm not going to. I'm just investigating if it is kickable.
You do not see any traps, and yes, it looks very kickable.
I was going to say it was 19. It looks very kickable.
And it doesn't sound like there's screams from the other side, and it is not on fire.
Yeah, you don't hear fire. You don't hear any screams or anything like that.
It's not hot to the touch.
Not hot to the touch, no.
Okay, well, like, that's really as good as we can do without just opening the door. Which one of us wants to take the arrow this time?
What arrow?
Let's
There's
hold up
been
her
no
shield
arrow.
again. There are always arrows.
I like how take the arrow is like take a chance.
Yeah, it's a saying.
Now.
Yeah.
I'm good.
Go.
Take it now.
I can take a hit.
Okay. Thanks,
I'll do it.
You're gonna open the door?
I'm just gonna walk right through the door.
Walk through the door?
Yeah, I thought about kicking it, but I'm just walking through because we just have to walk through it. So if she wants someone to go, I'm going.
All right, so are you gonna open it first before you try to walk through it, or are you just gonna walk through it?
That's
like casually try to lift the doorknob and walk through it and be like, "What's the big deal?"
Okay, you know, if you open the door, there's no issue to opening the door. Or what happens is you come into what looks like the end of a hallway. There are stairs that go down, and there is another vault door to your left. Are you walking all the way into the room?
No, I'm gonna hold up right there, and I'm just gonna tell everybody, like, "Hey, there's another vault door down some stairs."
No, there's a vault door to your left. That's like on the other side of this door.
Oh, okay.
And then there's a long stairway on that side as well.
Okay.
Oh, gotcha. Okay, so there's a vault door right here on our left, or there's a stairway.
If I look through the room, does it look like the room we just came into?
The room that he just opened?
Like, if I look through the doorway to the room that we just opened, does it look like the hallway that we're currently in?
No, it looks a little different.
Okay.
Can you explain how it looks different?
There's a little bit more wear and tear to it. It looks a little bit brighter.
Okay, so we should probably, before we pick which one of these staircases we're going to go down, check out what's behind vault door number 1.
Did we want to check that other door that wasn't the vault door?
This is the other door that wasn't the vault door.
This is the other door. Sorry, I must have.
Well, let's hit the vault door that we know is safe. I haven't walked in this hallway yet, and I'm not exactly eager to yet.
We don't know that it's safe.
Exactly, but we know that the other vault door, the hallway with the other vault door is safe. We walked down there, didn't we?
No. Right?
We opened a vault door and we found a staircase that goes down into the darkness. We decided not to do that, and we checked another door. It was this hallway, right?
Yeah, but there's also a vault door here.
There's also a vault door here and another staircase. So ultimately, we're going to have to decide how we're going down. But there's this other vault door first.
Yeah, I say we open the vault door.
The one that's already open, or the one that you haven't opened yet?
Not the one that's already open.
The one you haven't opened yet? Okay, you'll have to walk into that small, like, landing that's between the vault door and the stairway that goes down.
Bliss holds up her shield.
I do so, casually.
Okay, give me a dex save.
Oh my God. Casual. Both of us?
No, whoever's
walking into the room. Do I get advantage for holding up my shield?
Whoever's walking into the room.
Well, I'm walking in, but I hold up my shield.
Yeah, it won't help. Roll dex save.
That's not good.
It's not an arrow.
Oh no.
Oh, I see that.
Oh, that is a natural 1.
Oh dear.
Not to be outdone, Brett. Well, I mean, kind of to be outdone, but not very well. 1 sec. Let me see what my save is. Oh no, see, here's the thing. I rolled 2, but my dex is -1, so I also get a 1.
So neither, as you guys step in, neither
It's
of
not
you
natural.
notice. As you guys walk in, neither of you notice the
I'm
tripwire
holding
that
a
bisects
sword
the room.
or a shield.
Okay, you walk in. Neither of you notice the tripwire that runs diagonal across this room, and you trip it very easily. The stairway to your right.
Yeah.
All of the stairs fold down.
Oh.
Like a large slide.
It's a slide. Since we trip, do we have to fall down it, or like is your intention that we fall down it?
You both rolled now.
Down we go.
So you guys are kind of slip and slide, and you fall down the.
Bliss says, "Dude, this is way more fun than the arrow to the arm." As we slide.
I love slides. Whee!
Okay, so those of us who were not on the landing with them and watched them go down the stairs, is there a way to stand?
Oh yeah, no. There's a way that you can stand on that landing without the trip. Like if you had noticed the tripwires, you could have cut it, but yeah, they didn't.
So now that we've noticed the tripwire, we can step over it onto the landing?
Well, I mean, you can just step on the landing because the tripwire's already been tripped.
It does not
but
go back.
to Goon and Bliss, who have fallen down the slide.
Yeah.
Can you guys both roll me another dex save when you get to the bottom?
Oh, for the love of Jesus.
Oh my god.
Back to back.
In contrast, I rolled a nat 20, but that's still -1, so 19, but
That's
a nat
okay.
20.
Goon, what did you roll?
I rolled a 1.
God, Brett, get new dice.
I'm actually
okay. So as you guys slide down, Bliss is able to see before he gets to the bottom of the now slide, that there is an open spike pit part of the way down, and you're able to before you get to that spike pit, roll over into the hallway, and you save yourself.
Okay, I say, "Oh man, don't go down there," but it's too late.
As you say that, Goon is sliding way too fast behind you, and
he's zipped by like he's losing.
Has his arms crossed over his chest and his feet crossed at the end, like he's going down a water slide to gain speed.
Yeah,
I'm totally going for the luge record here. I am locked in. I'm in the zone.
Yeah, you're like me after going to Magic Mountain and my arm hurting for the next 2 months.
Oh.
So, question, Brett, do you have another character she's made up?
No, that's true. He is going into a spike pit.
Goon, you're gonna take 3 damage.
3 damage?
Yep. You could have taken a lot more.
That's true.
You're able to climb back up out of that spike pit.
Dang.
That was so much fun. You want to go again?
Bliss says, "Careful, man. That first step's a doozy."
Yeah. I don't like tripwires anymore. They just have a habit of springing for no reason around me.
I'm just on the landing, calling down the stairs. Is everyone okay?
Bliss yells, "That first step's a doozy."
What does that mean?
There's some spikes down here, but we're both mostly okay.
No worries. I've had worse. This was so much fun. You gotta come down. Just don't die.
It's like that time I tried to keep a porcupine as a pet. But he's all right.
I want a porcupine.
You had a pet porcupine?
For a few days.
Hey.
Do we just go down the regular stairs instead?
Should we check the vault door before we go down the stairs?
Sure. Okay, just a moment. So Goon and Bliss, you are at the bottom of this very, very long staircase that you both slid down.
Yes.
you're now in a hallway. At one end has about like a 5-foot section of spike trap. And in front of you is a giant mound of a dirt wall. And I'm going to go back up to the people at the top of the landing. So
wait, pause. Before you switch back to them, I say there's no master key for this. Sorry, now we can go back.
Okay. So Corbin, Tuba, and Andrea, you guys are at the top. You do have the option of going back to the vault door with the staircase that goes down. And there's a vault. There's a vault to the left of you as well.
Can I roll to compare stair depths to determine if the two stairs go to the same place?
Roll me an investigation.
16.
Okay. They do not look to be the same distance of stairs from what you can see.
Okay, great. What do we think about the vault door?
Do we remember if they checked it for traps?
They did not, I don't think.
All right.
They just walked in the door, then they went down.
I check for traps.
Which vault door, 1 or 2?
The one that is beside the slide.
Okay.
So 2?
Yeah, that would be 2. Yeah. Roll investigation.
That is an 11. Or sorry, that is a 15.
Cool.
I got a 6, so not me.
I'm just holding up the light.
Yeah, so you don't see any traps.
I'll open it.
All right, so as you open the door, you come to a small enclosed hallway. Looks like, in this case, it would actually be a room.
Okay.
At the end of this room, you see a oh god, what are they called? Like a podium, and on top of this podium, it looks like there's a very large ring. Now, on the wall, like both of the walls, as you kind of go down this, as you see this hallway down, or this hall, the walls of the room that go down, they seem to be covered with eyes that are staring at you.
Horrifying.
I like move my head back and forth to see if the eyes are following me.
They are.
Oh.
I don't know if we need to be in this room.
Hello, eye wall thing. The Apple eye wall.
I was going to say, that sounds like an Apple product.
Yeah. Blink. Can they blink? Do I see any of them blinking?
Yeah.
Okay. Blink once if you will allow me to take that ring. Blink twice if you will not.
They blink twice. Tuba, are you walking into this room at all?
I am going to hang out by the door, and I'm going to call down to Bliss and Full Goon as to try to get a description of what's down there.
There's some spikes and a big pile of dirt.
It's like a big pile of dirt too.
Is
there
a
like
jar?
A dead end kind of pile of dirt?
I'll walk a little closer and find out. I'm gonna walk over to the pile of dirt and investigate it.
Oh no, it fully blocks your path.
Well, so here's the thing.
It looks like a pile of dirt.
I can get through it, and I will. Jacob, I would like to wild shape into a wombat. Wombats are excellent diggers.
Have you ever?
So we're all aware.
I'm gonna say you've seen a wombat, so yeah.
I have. I'd like to dig through with my wombat hands.
So you transform like some kind of animorph into a wombat.
Yes.
Goon, I want you to roll me a charisma save.
Yeah, I'm flabbergasted by this suddenly.
Haven't
13.
you ever seen a water buffalo turn into a wombat before?
13.
Okay, so you watch as Bliss changes. You hear bones break and sinew pull and shrink.
Cringe face the whole time.
and you see a small wombat that seems to still have Bliss's like long dread-like hair, like matted hair on the top of its head.
I want to see the Animorphs cover of this now.
Of a wombat, a water buffalo turning into a wombat. That's a whole different Animorphs.
Oh, that is an ultimate Animorphs right there.
Do I get through though? Wombats are excellent diggers.
Yeah, so I would say a wombat would have a burrow speed. So you dig through it. Give me an athletics.
All right.
Does she have different stats as a wombat?
Probably, but I don't have them.
Yeah, I'm just gonna say just use your regular skills there. So
okay. It's an 18 plus or minus whatever. 1 second.
No, it's okay. That's fine.
That's fine.
That's fine.
All right.
Am I watching Bliss successfully dig through all this?
Yeah, Bliss makes a very small hole at the bottom and just burrows.
A wombat-sized hole.
A wombat-sized hole, yeah. Not a goon-sized hole. A wombat-sized hole.
Still super impressed. I'm going to be like, wow, absolute goat, knowing that it's like...
It's not a goat, it's a wombat.
It's probably not a goat.
Don't you know what an animal is? Jeez.
Goon has probably never seen a wombat before.
What do I see on the other side once I've dug through?
You see another mound of dirt.
Oh, for the love of God.
In front of you, and then to your left, you see a large door.
A large door? What is it made of?
Steel.
Okay. Well, a wombat can't push this door open. So I guess I'll probably either have to keep digging or give up my wild shape. I would like to dig through this mound of dirt, please.
The second mound of dirt?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm not giving up wild shape yet.
I'm not even going to have you roll. You're just going to dig through it. It's going to take you like 5 minutes.
That's fine.
You get to the other side.
Can Bliss hear me cheering through the 2 pounds of dirt? Go, little buddy, go! Go, little buddy, go!
Yeah, you hear on the other side, go, little wombat.
Excellent.
You do dig through it, and you come to a hallway that just ends in a large vault door.
Oh, for the love of God.
This vault door, however, seems to have a lot of markings on it that look to be like they're black marks, but these marks look reflective.
Oh, that sounds good, but I shouldn't do this on my own.
It's almost like if a rock was superheated.
A rock what?
Like if a rock was superheated.
Oh. I don't want to be here alone.
Now we're all very separated.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm gonna go back to Corbin, Andrea, and Tuba. So,
wait, first, can I just go back through my holes back to him?
You can go back through your wombat holes. Yes. Are you still gonna stay a wombat?
I'm a wombat for now.
Okay. All right. So Corbin, Andrea, and Tuba, you're at the top of that landing. You have the vault door open into the room with a bunch of eyes. Now, Tuba, you said you're not looking in that room yet?
I'm not immediately. Once I get an answer of like what's going on down there from them, then I will focus my attention more on what's happening in the room. So if they say we got a big dirt, and then they start chasing the wombat, once I hear him being like, "Go wombat, go," and I'll just be like, "I don't know what the heck's going on there, so I should probably pay attention to what's going on here."
Okay. So are you sticking your head into the room at all?
I will stick my nose into the room.
Okay. As you stick your nose into the room, I want everyone there to roll a perception check.
I wanted to do that anyway before I step into the room to try and figure out what this ring is.
Pardon?
What the ring is at the end?
Yeah, so you can see that it looks like a very large ring that also seems to have an eye on it.
Horrifying. I don't know if we need anything from this room.
Well, I want you after Tuba sticks their nose in, I would like everyone to roll a perception check.
I rolled a 17.
Nice.
12.
I also rolled a 17.
Okay. Tuba and Corbin, as you see Tuba stick her lit nose into the room, it seems like the light kind of triggers some of the eyes to close.
Mm.
Okay.
Almost like it's uncomfortable.
How can we make more light?
Well, we are still smelling of gasoline.
I don't think that's the answer.
Hold on. Are you suggesting you light yourselves on fire?
You're not there, but
can't
yeah, I think that is.
None of us are going to be lit on fire, and it's probably very dangerous for any of us to light something on fire.
I think if Tuba, you just walk in with your nose, it might cause all of them to close.
We'll definitely see what I can do. I will start making my way, but keeping an eye at the same time on the ground as best possible. Making sure that I don't like step on anything weird or trip a wire or anything along those lines. But I will try to make my way to the center of the room.
Hey, Tuba, can you turn that dimmer up any?
Sadly, it's a one setting only.
Dang. What is the eye's reaction to Tuba entering the room, Yakub?
So as Tuba walks into the room, the spell light gives off a 20-foot radius bright light. So all of the eyes that are within that 20-foot radius shut. Now, this room is about 60 feet long to that podium there.
If we all huddle with Tuba as Tuba walks through, can we safely get to the podium, do you think?
Yeah, but you're going to have to roll a stealth, except for Tuba.
Mm-hmm.
Tuba,
I'm supposed to be stealthy.
Kind of a beacon right now.
Yeah, basically you're distracting everything. So they would have to, the other two would have to roll stealth.
Oh.
Can I stay with Tuba, and once Tuba gets within 30 feet, maybe I can steal it with my hand? Because that worked so well last time.
Mm-hmm. Not a terrible idea.
I mean, you guys are pretty tiny.
Yep, we are the smallest.
Yeah.
My stealth was 18 plus 7.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, I guess I will also roll. That's a 9.
Okay.
I'm not a stealthy person.
Yeah, so you're not very good at it, but thankfully Andrea is. So you are able to get all the way to the end of this hallway to where the podium is with the ring on it. Only the eyes at the other end of the hall are now open and pointed towards you.
Horrifying. Can Justin use his magic hand to touch the creepy eye ring?
Yeah, I mean, you could also just pick
Grab
it up
now that we're there.
I don't know. Is it safe to touch?
I think what I will do actually is go towards where the eyes are now open and have them stare at me.
Ooh.
Okay.
Look, I've seen creepy things the past couple days. This is one of the more creepy things, but like.
Okay. While the eyes at this end
get used to it.
Yeah, while the eyes at this end of the room are closed and Justin is distracting the eyes at the other end of the room, can I thieve the ring?
Yeah, roll a sleight of hand.
16.
Awesome. So you're able to grab it without any issue there.
Sick. Maybe I should have investigated it first, but it just has an eye on it, right?
Yeah. So as you do that, the eyes that are looking at Corbin all seem to start shaking and pop out of the wall.
Oh god, oh god.
I just
God.
get out, and I run out because I know.
That's disgusting.
They're not just eyeballs. They are things.
Okay.
Do they have hands and feet, or do they roll around?
They're kind of more like little boxes with eyes on them.
Like, are they Mike Wazowski's, or do they roll?
They're kind of like if Mike Wazowski had a baby with an antique radio.
Oh.
Oh, that is so cool.
You have a picture of this, Jacob?
It's like the toast, or it's like the radio from the Brave Little Toaster,
or the robots from Wall-E.
Oh, like Mo.
Oh, yeah. I have no idea what those things are.
Hey,
but
guess what? Those will be in my nightmares from now on.
I definitely immediately ran out as soon as they started popping out at me.
Very less cute.
So Tuba and Andrea, you are safe within Tuba's light. What are you doing?
Can I stay very close to Tuba, maybe like attached to her, and exit swiftly?
You can exit as swiftly as Tuba is willing to move.
Okay.
Is Tuba not concerned by the eyes?
I am very concerned by the eyes. I will walk, bring my nose down closer to the floor where the ones that fell out of the wall came at, and basically say, hold on, and just start big giant elephant run, scoop up Corbin on my way past and just boot her to the door.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I was gonna wait by the door and slam it shut.
All right. So as you are running out, your light makes the ones that are on the floor shut, but the ones behind you that are no longer being blinded by your light start popping out of the wall. But by the time you're out, you're able to close the door without any of them coming out.
That's not the thing of nightmares.
Okay.
They're called a cobble swarm.
What do we think about this ring?
I thought they looked like little bricks.
Yeah.
So stairs, right? Or slide, I guess.
Well, okay. So should we go?
There's the other vault door as well.
Can they come back up? Where's the wombat?
Where is the wombat? Down here, obviously.
Yeah,
you guys
we'll take a break.
don't know that I'm a wombat.
We heard Brett chanting about wombats.
Yeah, but you don't know that
I was yelling, "Go, goat, go!"
Okay.
You said go, wombat, go, but you don't know that I'm a wombat.
All right, Andrea. So as you look at the ring,
it looks back at me.
It looks back at you, and it's a very large. Looks like a very large eye, but as it looks at you, it then starts to look away, and it like fully turns, and another eye comes onto the ring. But this eye looks like it's a different color. Like this one looks like it has a darker color to the eye there. And it kind of just cycles through with all these different colored eyes.
Oh, I don't know what that means.
It's a mood ring.
Not if it's constantly changing, or can it read that I'm distraught? Well, does anyone have any ideas about this eye and whether it should be doing that thing that it's doing?
Can she attune to it? I know I'm not there.
Not at the moment.
Check.
Yeah, I can probably figure out if I can, like, I can make I can try to figure out what's going on here.
Like, if you want to put it on and try to attune to it, it might take a little bit, but you could.
Oh, I don't know if I should put it on. There were just weird cloaks. And that didn't go so well. Well, Andrea, luckily, is more hardened and brave than I. So she's probably going to put it on.
Okay. So as you put it on and you like slip it onto your finger, so you see the world around you in a much different way.
Has it stopped shifting colors on the ring? Am I stuck on one?
It's almost like it keeps shifting through, but as it's shifting through, you see sometime, like 1 second, you can see this dimly lit room as if it was bleached in sunlight. And then secondly, it's like the next second, it's pure dark, but you can see the outline of everyone around you to the point where you can see their vibrations.
I wonder if each of these colors does something different. However, am I feeling anything weird, like bodily effect wise? Is there any danger present?
It's changing between all of these pretty fast, and it's kind of giving you vertigo.
Okay. How can I like turn something on it, or I don't know.
You can try.
Is there a button that can make it stop changing?
There's an eye.
Poke its eye.
Poke the eye? Okay. I poke it.
So you poke it while it's on like the darker one.
Okay, so, where I see the vibrating?
No, yeah. So right now you can see everything within around like 15 feet of you, as if like you can see the vibrations of footsteps. You can see you can see the outline of people. You can kind of see how their heart is beating.
That's interesting. I poke it again.
You poke it again. Now it's very bright.
Now everything around me is very bright, like it's well lit.
Very, very well lit.
Okay. I poke it again.
Poke it again, and now you just have your regular vision. It's back to regular now. You're no longer have dark vision or anything like that.
Okay. When it was cycling through colors earlier, or like modes, did it cycle through more than just two?
Yeah, there is multiple.
Okay, I poke it again.
really gonna do this to me, aren't you? Just give me a moment. I don't have the type of visions up at the moment.
I feel like this is where we slowly pan down the stairwell.
I have a question about the stairs. Are they stairs again?
No.
Oh.
Okay, so you change again, and now you can see everything.
What does that mean?
You not only see, like, you can see through the vault door, and you can see the cobblestones behind it.
Oh,
That's
okay.
my
I'm
vision.
keeping this one.
It's only for 10 feet.
That's fine. Okay. So do I have to press my way through all of them to get back to my regular vision? Or
No,
can
you can just take it off.
take the ring off?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to take the ring off, and we're going to talk about some things.
Talk about some things?
Yeah, well, so it's a slide still?
Yeah.
We should maybe check in on Brett and Krista.
You mean Fulgoon and Bliss?
Yes.
All right, Bliss, you are back as your wombat self.
I am still a wombat.
You're still wombat. But you've climbed back through the holes, and you're trying to talk to Goon, but you don't understand why Goon isn't understanding you.
I'm just kind of like gesturing and squeaking and kind of like trying to convey that there is a wooden door and then a really cool stone door.
And I'm
there's
just
a metal
sitting
door
there nodding. No, yeah, Oh, I see. Okay. Yeah. Nope. I'm lost.
Oh no. I don't want to turn back if neither of us can fit back through the holes.
Can she write in the dirt? Never mind.
Can I spend some time digging to make my holes wider?
Yes, you can make your holes wider.
Thank you.
Oh, make a sec. Here, little buddy. Here, I'm gonna grab for the thingy. What are you again?
Don't pick me up.
I'm picking you up.
I'm a wombat.
Okay, I'm picking up the wombat and I'm putting it at about head height for me, and I'm putting it up here to start digging. So then I can like hopefully help scoop from 2 tunnels to clear the dirt quicker so that I can fit through holes.
What?
He's holding you up so that you can make a hole that he can fit through, not just for a wombat.
Okay, great. Yeah.
Dig from here. Straight across. Same thing. Come back. And then come back through the middle.
All right. Jacob, I would like to go all the way through both dirt places and then come back through the middle so that it's like 3 holes.
That's gonna take you a good about 10 minutes to do it through both, because you are running full tilt back and forth as a wombat.
Yes.
Yep, you can do that.
I don't see any other thing for us to do trapped down here. So
no, I'm kind of stuck. I don't see me climbing back up this impossible ramp slide.
All right. So I spend my 10 minutes doing that then.
Okay.
As she walks away on her second tunnel, I'm going to immediately start digging to try and like make the 2 tunnels one big tunnel big enough for me to go through.
Okay. Tuba, Andrea, and Corbin at the top of the stairs. What are you? What would you like to do?
So, should we follow them?
I mean, there was another set of stairs, but I feel like these aren't going to turn back into stairs very soon or at all. Actually, is there like a lever nearby that that we just missed?
Roll for an investigation.
Okay. That's a 10.
Yeah, you don't see a lever. Does anybody else want to roll investigation?
I got 5.
Tuba.
7.
None of you see a lever.
Wait, if I put my ring on?
Oh.
I'll give you advantage if you put the ring on. Yeah, sure.
17.
Okay. Yeah, you do see a lever. It is pretty high up.
Oh.
Is it
high enough that a tuba who is about 3 or 4 feet taller than you might be able to reach it.
Okay, I say, hey, look, Tuba, do you think you can reach that lever up there?
Lever. Oh, I see the lever. I can get that. Not a problem at all. So I will reach out with my nicely lit nose, grab the lever with it, and give it a good tug downwards or upwards, whichever way it's got to go.
Okay, so as you pull it down, you see the slide turn back in the stairs.
Okay, now we can safely go down the other set and see what's down there and then come back.
Yeah, that seems worthwhile.
Yeah.
Should we be together as a group to go down the other set, or do you think that we should break off?
I called down, hey, we made stairs again.
Oh, cool. I'm digging in the dirt. We're digging dirt.
They've lost their minds.
You don't even know about the wombat yet.
Apparently not.
Are you guys walking down the stairs, or are you gonna go to the other vault door?
Other vault?
What are you guys doing?
Well, while you're digging, I guess we're gonna check these other stairs down.
Yeah, cool. Sounds good.
Okay.
We'll dig this.
Do you want to come back, or do you want to just stay down there with your dirt?
Well, like, go see what's there while we dig the dirt, because, like, I'm not exactly with Bliss right now. She's in the dirt. Man, let me tell you, I seen some things, okay? Some new things about our friends. And let's just say it's helpful and disturbing at the same time, okay?
I give a thumbs up, but Goon doesn't see this.
I'm just really glad this is only the second time that Bliss has ever transformed, and the first time that they've done it on purpose.
Great. Congratulations, Bliss.
Congrats.
Yep.
Good job.
I'm a wombat.
I'm a wombat.
If you guys want to check out that room, I'm going to stay up here.
Okay.
Listen, keep an ear out for them. If something happens, I'm right there. And if something happens to you guys, I'm right there. I'm not too far away. I will extinguish my nose and light something up on one of them. Maybe a snake head.
The snake head on, like, in the very middle of Andrea's head is now lit, and it kind of sticks up almost like an alfalfa. Hairstyle, just because it's lit up right now. So yeah,
it lets out a small hiss.
Andrea's hair's pretty lit.
Wait, when did we get to see Andrea's hair?
Nobody has seen my hair other than this one piece, I guess, because it was under a hat, Jacob.
Sorry.
Oops. Sorry.
Then I will light your hat.
Nobody worry about it. We're going down the stairs.
Okay, maybe we retcon he lights the hat, but then we still hear the hissing.
Fair.
You hear a lot more. You hear a lot more hissing because all the snakes in the hat.
What snakes?
What snakes?
What snakes?
There's just a whole bunch of hissing underneath her head, and it starts writhing around.
This is normal. This is fine.
Let's not worry about this right now.
Let's just let's just go downstairs.
So you're going down the
Yeah,
we're
going
gonna go down
one.
the shorter staircase.
Yeah, so this staircase is a lot darker, but is very short. You get to the bottom, and it's just a very small room with a chest at the bottom.
Okay. Do you want to do the same thing as the bridge? I realized that it was Andrea and myself who found the first chest, and now it's Andrea and myself who have found the second chest.
Yes, it is. We're very good at finding chests.
Apparently. Yeah. I guess you opened one. I'll open this one.
Yeah. Do you
Andrea,
want to
don't you
look
have
at
your
it
ring?
first? Oh, hey, that's a great idea.
Oh my god.
I never took it off, actually, and I was thinking about that while we were going down the stairs. So now that we are at the bottom of the stairs and I still have my seeing everything ring, what do I see about this chest?
You don't see any traps.
No, but I should be able to see what's in it, shouldn't I?
You try to look into it, but it's almost like it's clouded from your view.
Rude. Okay, fine. I guess it is your turn, Corbin.
So it's all good?
It is indetermined.
Okay.
Somebody stab it.
Yeah,
Sorry, just
I know.
textbook protocol.
I know what it probably is, but I don't think Corbin knows what those things are. So I think he's going to open up the chest with his hands.
nom 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 nom.
As you open up the chest, it seems to open really easily, and it seems to be really light. As you open it, the chest seems to be empty.
I like your use of the word seems to be.
Seems to be?
Yeah, however, it looks like it's deeper than it looks.
Deeper than it's bigger on the inside. It's
Oh
deeper
my
on the
God.
inside, I guess.
Can we? Is there a rock that we can drop into it?
Can we drop or shine the hat into it?
If I
As
Maybe
you
not drop
this?
the hat into it, but shine the hat into it.
As you shine the hat into it, the light goes down quite a bit, almost like it's covering a hole.
There's a oh, so like what you're saying is the chest seems to be like covering a hole.
Yeah, but it's very light, so you would be able to lift up the chest and look underneath it if you want.
Okay, I guess I'll lift up the chest, or at least like pull the chest to one side.
Yeah, Jacob said that I did not see traps, and I still have my see everything ring on.
Yeah, so as you look underneath the chest, there is no hole underneath it.
I look into the chest again.
It looks pretty deep, like it's covering a hole.
Is this a chest of holding?
It is a chest of holding.
Okay, I'm gonna bring that with me.
Ow!
Can you carry a chest?
It's not that large of a chest. Like you two could.
Does it still have the properties of a bag of holding that it's only 20 pounds?
Yeah.
Okay. Then yeah, I can easily carry that. It's just
I'm just wondering about like it being weirdly wide and difficult for you to carry.
yeah, that's the only thing is that it's a little difficult. But if we make it out, I can probably fashion some straps so we can carry it on. Someone can carry it on the back.
Oh, that's true. That'd
That's
be
a
cool.
good idea.
Yeah.
A book bag of many things.
A book bag of many things.
Wow, that was actually incredibly useful and not difficult.
I honestly thought it was a mimic.
Yep.
I did too.
Okay, up the stairs and down the other ones.
I
I'm
guess
here
so.
to subvert your expectations.
Yeah. Thank you.
So there was
subverting
just
them
a
to the good
hammer in
reason.
one room and a chest of holding in another.
Yeah, I'll tell you what that was for later.
The hammer?
Yeah,
I have the hammer.
I know. It is just a regular hammer.
I know.
It's not a hammer of holding?
That would be interesting.
I mean,
so you guys are
yes,
like
you
going
do
back.
hold it.
They're coming to join us while the wombat and Fulgoon dig a hole.
Yep.
Yeah. So if
Yeah.
so Tuba, Corbin, and Andrea, you go down the stairs. You guys are all going down the stairs now, right?
Yes.
I will let them go first.
Because we have hats. We have a hat.
Yes.
How gallant of you, and or not.
My hat has calmed down and is leading the way.
I just like the idea of you guys kind of like trotting back. Be like, we got a box.
Once
Look
they
what we found.
get going, moving, I'm gonna kick the tripwire.
What?
And allow the thing to go, make them slide, and then I'm gonna pull the lever again. I'm just sorry, didn't mean to do that, but I actually did.
Evil?
Cat, does anyone have sense motive?
No.
On my deck save, I'm assuming we have to roll deck save.
Yeah.
Apparently.
I wasn't ready for that, so
I got a 21. I think I'm okay.
15.
And she kind of stumbles down a couple of stairs, but everybody ends up being all right.
Would I have heard the trapping gauge from at the bottom of the stairs?
Pardon?
Would I have heard the trapping gauge from the bottom of the stairs while digging my tunnel with Bliss?
You hear it click, and you hear it click back.
Can I roll for like an investigation real quick and look up there?
No, you're around the corner. You're about 10 feet too far away.
Oh yeah, no, I'm way too into the dirt anyways. All right, cool.
Yeah, you're kind of too far away from it to kind of see. You hear it click, but by the time you go back over, by the time you would be able to get over there and yelling. Look up, it would already be reset.
Makes sense.
Tuba just cackles in laughter. I just thought that would be fun, and then she starts following you guys.
Oh my god!
I didn't realize I'd need to have trust issues this quickly.
Wow, I really wish that you had decided to take the slide too. Then that only seems fair.
If anything happened, I would have made sure that you guys would have been good. Don't worry.
Okay, thanks. I guess that was a fun ride.
We.
If you
all get to the bottom of the stairway one way or another, and you see this large, like, dirt wall that starts to have has a couple of holes in it at this point. After a minute or so, you see a wombat just scurry back in and start digging another hole.
Where did that wombat come from?
If Andrea has the ring set to heartbeat mode, my heart like skips a beat. It's like, oh.
Your heart skips a beat, but then she's looking at the wombat, and the wombat's heart's just going like.
And Tuba doesn't want to be too stereotypical, but she sees it and just thinks big mouse, and she just like, ah!
Yeah, it is a rodent.
Okay, let's talk about the wombat.
Let's talk about the wombat in the room.
Is that what that thing's called? Oh man.
We don't talk about wombat.
Oh my god.
Are you friends with this wombat?
Where's Bliss?
Yeah, okay, so listen. I'm glad you guys are acknowledging the wombat. That's what it's called. I thought it was a goat. I thought I was just tripping mad balls, you know. I thought I'd been way too heavy into the drink, but okay, no, that's Bliss.
No.
Yeah.
That's a wombat.
I know. And
where did Bliss go?
Bliss is a big water buffalo looking thing.
Not anymore.
Tiny little like rodent.
You're saying you
Gang,
put Bliss
let me
in a
tell
hole,
you,
and
okay,
you pulled a wombat out, and you think
the most
that's
grossly, majestically beautiful thing I've ever witnessed.
Oh, okay.
I almost vomited.
Goon,
crying.
I like try to reach up my hand onto Goon's shoulder and like try to pull Goon away from the dirt and try to get Goon to sit down for a minute. I think you need to rest for a second.
You went into that hole with a water buffalo, and you came out with a wombat, and you think it's the same person?
I checked the
it
pit
is.
trap to see if there's a water buffalo in there.
No, the guys like she just kind of was. Bliss was just kind of like, I got this. And then next thing I know, there's contorting and bone crunching, and Bliss turns into a wombat. And next thing I know, it starts tunneling. And then I thought it was gonna be like, I don't know, like talking wombat, but it chitter chatters. We figured something out. It's working with me. It's got to be Bliss.
You should have turned into an armadillo.
I'm literally crying. I'm muting myself because I can't. This is so funny.
I mean, to be fair, we just came from a room with a bunch of brick eyes.
Yeah, that's true.
This isn't the weirdest thing we've seen so far.
Okay, so we'll all just go along with Bliss being a wombat now.
Yep, we need to accept this, acknowledge this moment, and move on.
Oh, full Goon, and I'm still holding the chest, and I just like shove it into Goon's hands.
Oh, this is pretty.
Yeah, it's empty, but
it doesn't really help. Oh, wait, can I open it and try to use it to shovel the dirt?
Let's not fill it with dirt. Let's fill it with other things.
Put a lot of dirt in there.
You can fill it
with I can fill a lot of dirt and then dump it.
I mean, that works.
That sounds like a plan to me.
I'm just scooping dirt into this.
You guys can get through these holes.
Fill the pit with dirt.
Yeah, let's fill the pit with dirt.
I'm not stopping being a wombat until you guys can fit through here.
Yeah, I'm using that holding chest to just start scooping dirt. Hey guys, do you know this thing's a lot bigger on the inside?
I like that I gave you a case of holding and you're using it as a fucking shovel.
We're using it as a bucket.
Shovel.
I'm using it like a backhoe
for shoveling.
Side note, a wombat is actually a marsupial.
Oh, wow.
It has pockets.
Today I learned.
Hey, Bliss. Nice wild shape.
Thank you.
Pockets.
The more you know.
It's got pockets.
You can always stuff dirt in there and then...
Okay. Can we skip to when we've got the whole time?
Yeah, so...
I don't know if we can last that much longer.
So when the holes are dug, Bliss ends her wild shape and turns back into a water buffalo.
Yeah, but you don't do it in view of anyone, so everybody just thinks you were on the other side of that wall.
Yeah, no, I just walk back through the hole as myself.
Oh, there you are.
But dirty.
Oh.
Bliss, where were you?
I wipe my brow and I say, "Whew, that was a lot of digging."
Did you see?
Oh my God, she was the wombat.
No.
Did you see the wombat?
No, I never saw any wombats. Not other,
What?
There were no other wombats in here.
What? Okay, I swear. Oh man.
I would love to make it go this whole time that everyone just thinks that Full Goon is crazy.
Gaslight.
No, I saw it, guys.
Okay, now that you say that, yeah, I'm not as cool with it now.
No, also, I said there were no other wombats in here. And everyone just ignored that, I guess.
Let's get to this other door.
Chill as a group.
Okay, so you
Goon
make
is questioning his entire existence, though, right now.
Well, no.
Did I see it?
It's okay, buddy.
I didn't say I wasn't a wombat. I said there were no other wombats in here. There were no other wombats in here.
Yeah, I didn't
As far
hear
as
that.
I know.
I didn't hear that. After the first comment, I went to 100.
I said,
Okay,
no, there are
okay.
no other wombats in here.
Okay. All right. So the hole's big enough for everybody to walk through now.
Now, what Bliss
That's only
says
to get to
is
the first door.
there's this wooden door here.
It
But
was a metal door. It's a very large metal
fine,
door.
there's a metal door here, but there's a really cool door at the end.
On the other
Okay.
side, with more dirt to be dug.
No,
No, she said she did both.
Okay, yeah.
You said
okay,
there were
no.
2 mounds of dirt.
Okay, there's 2 mounds of dirt. Okay, so on the other side of the other mound of dirt, there is a large vault door that seems to have black markings on it.
Yes,
Huh.
like rock, heated up rock, you said.
Yes.
I would like to look at this door and see if I can, are there any traps, or can I make observations about it?
As
That's
you
good from his
walk
X-ray eye.
Corbin, as you walk past it, like the dirt mound in front of that door, your arm shoots up, the arm with your gauntlet, and it's almost like you're being pulled towards the door.
Okay.
Little help here.
I'd like to put on my ring with the everything eyes.
I'm gonna reach for Corbin.
Okay. As you put on your ring that gives you true sight there for a second, you look at Corbin, and Corbin seems to have some kind of aura surrounding him right now. You can't quite make out what it looks like, but it looks like it is a very large, dark shape with deep, deep purple eyes, and it seems to be pushing and dragging Corbin towards the door.
Hey,
Which door? The metal one or the rock one?
The rock one.
The rock one that has the black
Gotcha.
lesions on it.
This shadow is dragging our friend to the door. Who knows magic to stop it?
I know magic. To stop it, I don't know.
Yeah, I know magic.
One
well,
up
I
top.
know
I'm
how to
going to
stop
grab
somebody, and
Corbin's
I reach out and
arm.
grab Corbin.
So yeah, Goon, you grab on to Corbin, and Corbin starts to drag you, and you're going closer to the door.
Okay, diddle.
That
Maybe
seems
let
to
me go.
open by itself.
Oh.
Nope.
Never
I got
mind.
you, pal. I got you, bro.
Do you?
Locking it in. I'm not letting go. I'm solidifying this friendship. I'm holding on.
I will
Thank you, Rose.
quickly reach out and touch Full Goon and cast resistance, which will give him a D4 on a saving throw.
Okay.
Should we make a human chain?
I don't know.
I guess.
Do we want a
Maybe a
conga
good
line in
idea.
there?
I'm gonna have Corbin roll a wisdom save.
Oh no. Oh, that's not as bad. I am proficient in it. That is a 14.
Corbin's arm that's sticking out seems to start sparking with purple electricity. And it's almost like 1 second Goon is holding him. The other second he's on the other side of the now open door. And seems to be floating very quickly down to the bottom of a spiral staircase.
Yeah, I think this is a human chain time, but if
I am now no longer part of the chain.
Yeah, he got ripped from my grasp.
no, then I guess we kind of have to follow him.
Definitely.
I run
Yeah.
after him.
Before
Corbin, you end up it's almost like someone has picked you up and has pulled you down, put you at the bottom of the stairway. At the bottom of the stairway, you see a very large black crystal ball. that seems to have something inside of it.
Inside.
And on the other side of that crystal ball, you see a metal statue of a dragon.
Does the dragon have any like holes or like an open mouth where this crystal might fit?
No.
Okay.
However, you do hear inside your brain, you hear a very dark, deep voice that you've never quite heard before. Pick it up.
I don't
You know
think
what I
you should
wouldn't
pick
do?
it up.
Yeah.
Y'all aren't here.
And as you hear that voice, your outstretched hand with the gauntlet, is moving towards the crystal.
I guess I'm picking it up.
I guess.
I will.
You can try to fight your hand, I guess.
Can I punch my I think once I realize that as much as I'm trying to resist and pull away, it's not letting me go from its grasp. I will kind of relent and use my other hand to also pick it up.
Okay. As you pick it up, you kind of hold it above your head. As you do, you see the statue start to move and mold and start to come to life.
Oh,
and you hear
God.
you hear another voice inside your head. Now smash it.
Smash it. Oh. Okay. I don't think I have a choice here. So I'm going to do my best. It was on like a little pedestal.
Yeah.
Is the pedestal made of like stone?
Yeah.
Okay, I am going to at least walk over to that and try to smash it on the stone pedestal.
Okay, you smash it there. It's surprisingly light, so when it hits the podium, it shatters.
I also
It
close
was
my
containing
eyes.
something.
Yeah,
Yes.
So as it shatters, the statue also seems to shatter at the exact same time and falls to the ground. And all of the crystal on the ground seems to liquefy.
That's not good. Can I see the thing that was inside of it?
Yes, so it all liquefies and goes into the book that was inside the crystal.
Oh.
Oh no.
I think. Well, I'm just like, did I do good? I just like say it kind of.
Everyone else, I imagine at this point you'll be running down the stairs there.
Yes. I said I chase him, so yeah.
You guys get there. You get there in time to see a large amount of black shot like crystal liquid go into this book.
As I see this happening, I will reach out and touch Andrea and Goon again, and do my emboldening bond again. And so that way they get a D4 to an attack roll and ability check or saving throw they make, which kind of makes the resistance moot. So I'm going to cancel that one.
Mm-hmm. I'm sure I have a dagger or something. I don't know why, but based on Harry Potter, my thought is I should stab the book. So that's what I want to do.
Is there writing on the book?
I'm
that
sure
doesn't
there's
really
writing
matter
in
to
the
me.
book too.
No, don't open it. Don't touch it.
I have some concerns as to what this book is. If the black is flooding into the book, I want to close the book and stab it.
Hey guys, how'd they get a book into a ball?
You didn't see the ball.
Don't worry about that.
Oh right, I didn't see the ball. Damn, sorry.
Jacob, I want to stab the book.
As before you are able to stab the book, I'll give Corbin a chance. Corbin, do you want to look at the book or try to pick it up first?
Well, first, is my gauntlet still like electrified?
Yeah, it's very much sparking right now. As you know, it seems to be attracted to the book.
Yeah, I think that while all this is happening, I don't recognize that everyone's behind me. So I just like slowly reach out and grab the book.
Okay. And so you're grabbing it up like the behind, like the back of the book is facing towards you. Do you want to turn it around?
Sure. I don't know if it matters, but I'm grabbing it with my electrified hand.
Yeah. So as you turn around, the book is like a black leather tome. And as you turn it around, you see the lightning coming off of your gauntlet seems to be etching words into the front of the page. And it spells out your name.
That's not great.
Hey, I found my name.
That's not great.
You know, souvenir shops never have my name in.
So he's holding this book now?
I'm neither.
Yeah.
I assume that he's not going to just let me yank it out of his hand, but I'm going to try anyway.
Both of you roll strength.
Yep.
Sure.
Or yeah, I mean, both roll athletics. There we go. That's better.
Athletics,
okay.
Yeah.
Okay. 15 plus 2, 17.
I got a 13.
So Bliss, you pull it, you take it out of Corbin's grasp, and you hold it for a second. You blink, and after a second, it's back in Corbin's grasp.
Apparently, this is magnetic. And I motion to my still sparking hand.
Oh, my urge is so high to stab his hand.
It's a good thing I have a new character too.
Just a hand, man. Don't have a cow. Because I'm a water buffalo. Anyway.
No one will be cutting off anybody's hands right now.
Please don't cut off my hand. This is my warlock book. Please stop.
Oh, fine.
I lost my axes. I can't chop any hands off. Sorry.
Well, Bliss just kind of looks bewildered because she had it in her hand and then it's back in his hand. So she's just like,
I think I'm going to quickly, while Bliss is like, I'm going to quickly open my backpack and shove it in there.
Okay.
And hopefully it will not be in my hand when I move my hand back out.
As you put it in your backpack and you put your backpack back on your back, you feel it like it's warm on your back. Like a very comfortable warm.
It's like a heated seat.
Yeah.
I eye him skeptically.
What? It has my name on it. It literally has my name on it.
Mm-hmm.
Can I read it when you're done?
Sure.
All right. Well, I guess we can go back up the stairs.
I guess depending on the content in it.
Oh yeah, I don't want any spoilers. So whenever you're done, if you feel like let me read it, I'd be more than happy. I like books.
Corbin, did you want to take it back out and look in it?
I do, but I'm kind of shifty eyeing towards Bliss and the dagger.
I put my dagger away. Fine.
Sure. I will take it out and open it up in front of everybody. I don't know if that's good or bad, but I'm doing it.
As you open it up to blank pages.
Oh.
And then again, your gauntlet starts to spark and it starts etching words into the pages as you read it. And it makes a contract and it has a space at the end for you to put your name.
Okay, I'm going to spend a little time reading through this contract.
At the end, it has your name ready for you to sign. and on the other side, it has a name in runes you've never seen before. And it looks to be the person who owned/created this tome.
It's too bad I didn't take that for my second invocation, where I can just read all text. Oh well.
Do I see anything weird about this with my ring on?
It's affecting your ring weirdly. Like it's giving off a lot of different colors from your ring.
Mm-hmm.
Also, at this point, the constant changing of the ring is actually giving you quite a headache. For like,
it's still constantly changing. I thought that I pressed the button.
No, like when extended use starts to give you a headache.
Okay, well, I will take it off now.
So,
okay, well,
does anyone
what
have
exactly are you agreeing to?
Does anyone have a pen? I say as I start looking through my backpack.
As you say that, the lightning coming off your gauntlet signs your name.
Tuba, as soon as she's been watching this, as soon as she sees the gauntlet do anything, she's basically going to like whack the book out of his hands or wherever.
Oh, I tried that.
Okay.
You knock it out of his hands,
and then it's back in his hand.
It disappears. It goes back into his backpack.
Oh.
I am going to say, think about this.
What did you agree
to? Very, very, like, think about this very well before you do anything.
Or don't. You know, like,
okay,
it all depends. You just got to live with the consequences, you know? I think, okay.
But this don't seem right to me. It seems like I am a person of gods, and that doesn't seem like God's work, if you know what I mean.
That seems like some demonic shit, fam.
At this point here, it's in his backpack, and the gauntlet stops being electrified, and he's flat-footed on the ground.
Okay.
Y'all saw the gauntlet though, right? Like that's not just me.
Yeah,
you saw that
stuff.
Okay, I'm not still tripping. That's good.
I just hope I wasn't too late.
Aw.
I thought I was tripping once. Turns out Bliss was just a wombat.
It happens.
Not before
Happens
now.
to the best of us.
All right, so are we going to go back up to the other door? We can deal with this when we get out of here.
Mm-hmm.
We have so many things to deal with as a group when we get out of here that we've been putting off.
It might be good to find a therapist.
A small hiss comes out of my head.
Andrea's hat squirms.
I'm just wary about this whole situation now that I've gotten into it. I was very excited at first. Not as excited anymore.
But we've grown so much as a group.
I agree, and I like to think that we all learned something here today.
I feel like we're a family.
I learned that wombats are marsupials. Okay.
I learned that they're rodents.
And DM, take us back to the door.
Okay. You are back at the door there. It's a larger door. It may need some strength in order to open.
Master key.
You rang?
Door, please.
And I raise my foot.
It's a pull, not a push.
You might need a new foot.
Just that hollow thunk when you do that.
Oh.
That I'm speaking from experience.
I think I will try to help with my gauntlet being like, maybe it is magnetic, and I'm just like, just like putting it near it to see if it'll passively attract it open.
Is there a pull handle?
Yeah, you can see that it's very much a pull towards.
Okay, Bliss kind of looks at both of them and then pulls the handle.
Well, what did you call for the master key for then?
I know. I'm just saying, now that we see, let's pull.
You see, I fell.
That's true. I do only see, but that's fine. I got an arrow to me, remember? All right. I pull on the door with all of my might.
Roll me in athletics.
That is 18 plus 1, 19.
Awesome. So you pull and you're able to get it open, and you kind of use momentum to open it all the
Woo.
way. It's very impressive.
Woo.
What's
I
on
am
the other
wonderful.
side?
Good
Yeah.
job.
All right. On the other side, you see a sewer gate.
Oh, thank God.
And on the other side of that sewer gate, you see a dog and you see a red dragonborn.
Oh, I was like, I know what the dog's supposed to be, but we have a friend. And then I realized the red dragonborn was the person who sent us into the hole.
Yeah. Now, the dog looks different. Looks like its eyes are kind of glazed over at the moment.
Oh,
Is it high?
No.
Oh,
I am very concerned about the dog.
Okay. Are you going to go, are you going to exit the dungeon?
Yeah.
Okay.
yes, please.
As you
I
exit
control
the
this one.
dungeon, Wick's like, wow, I didn't think you guys would have made it.
There were some points, man. There were some points, but we are a tough. We're just like a cactus, man. You know, they just live.
Just gotta
I
water us
hope-
once in a while.
You didn't need anything not on fire in there.
Hey, yeah, man. I don't want to hit you up or anything, but there were like bugs and stuff in there, eh?
Yeah, I know.
Like real ugly ones too.
Yeah, you're the first people to get through all this.
I was gonna say, didn't you like send us in here thinking that we weren't gonna survive anyway?
For the most part, no one else have, but I am glad that you were able to. Now, the good news is at the moment, everybody thinks you're dead
Okay.
because no one else could have made it through that. You see this dog that was sent with you, Goon?
Yeah. Hey,
Were you
buddy. How you
aware
doing,
it was
best
a
friend?
spy?
A what?
A spy.
And you see Wick holds his hand out and he creates a very small moon. And you see the dog slowly transform into a human whose eyes are still glazed over. He's blinded at the moment.
It's a fucking
Whoa.
werewolf.
Is that what happened with the wombat?
Man,
No, no.
I was happy I had a dog, man.
Well, you're going to have to get another one because this one was sent to keep an eye on you guys.
What's wrong with them?
By who?
They're a spy. And he when Corbin asks by who, Wick goes into his pocket and pulls out a black obsidian dagger.
Oh,
Hey, I've seen them before.
Have you? Where?
Yeah, they were the guys that hired me.
What? Who
Yeah.
hired you for what?
I really shouldn't talk about previous employment unless within a job interview and talking about my references. And I don't really think you're hiring me for anything. So
I just kind of like look at Fulgoon, just like, you are with them?
no, more like freelance.
Hired you to do what exactly?
Well, just like mind their bar. And then they said at the end of the week I had to come up here to some fancy gathering and we were going to go have some adventures for a bit. And I got good payment for it.
Their bar. I stayed at that bar.
The White Raven.
The White Wyvern?
Yeah.
Like
You're the
that
bouncer!
That big guy.
I just yell.
The big guy at the back, he has something to do with this dagger?
No, they just hired me.
You guys know a lot more than I do.
I'm not gonna lie, I was a little bit in the bag when they hired me, so I'm not exactly sure what I agreed to. All I know is I get all the booze I want.
Tuba, can you roll me a history?
I can. Dirty 20.
You remember having a run-in with someone who wore a dagger just like this.
I didn't like them.
Yeah, they're a gang.
Is this Andrea would like to know if these are the people who contacted her and asked her to come here?
No,
I don't know if I have any experience with them.
You stayed at their
establishment.
Mm-hmm. Probably one of many.
Anyways, I'll take care of this. We have very limited time before people realize that you made it through and you're contacted to do some jobs. And he pulls out a piece of paper and he hands it to you guys. I want you. Pardon?
I said, I'll take the paper.
Everybody looks at you as you take the paper because,
What?
Again?
I'm reaching for the paper. From Corbin. I was just like, you've already got reading literature.
Fine. And I I relent.
And it's directions to a tavern outside the walls of the city, which you now realize you are on the outside walls, almost like a drainage ditch outside the capital city.
Wow.
So, are you letting us through the gate, or do we have to find a way through the gate?
He opens the gate. He's like,
okay.
Yeah. He's like, I want you to go here and wait.
Wait for what?
You'll know.
The liquor better be free when we're there.
Sure.
All right, let's go, guys.
They're awaiting your arrival. Just wait for a day, rest, relax for tonight, and there will be a page that will be sent for what I need you to do before Seskel can kind of get you under his finger.
Okay, I guess.
So he gives you directions to an inn that it's called I don't know why, but the only name that I have right now is called the Halfway Inn.
Oh.
Okay.
So pardon?
That's what I thought too.
Yeah, so they give you directions to the Halfway Inn. He motions down and he has some horses to take you there. Or are you gonna take the horses and go to the Halfway Inn?
Sure.
Yeah, I guess so.
If you can find a horse big enough to carry me.
They have a chariot. They have a chariot set for you so that it's easier to carry.
Probably better for the horse.
So the horses take you to the Halfway Inn. It's only about an hour ride there. But you get there, it's pretty jumping. So
okay.
after you get to the tavern, you're gonna go in. You'll need to have somebody's gonna have to ask for a room, and then the rest of you, if you want to drink, if you want to do anything, you can.
I can ask for the room.
I will be wetting my whistle, as it were.
I will be dry.
Bliss and Andrea.
I will also get a drink, but probably not as much as Vulcan.
I think I'm going to take out my book and start reading through the contract very carefully.
So Corbin is going to nestle up in a corner, kind of away from everyone. And Tuba's going to go and ask for a room with the bartender there. The bartender's an old human with long, kind of straw-like hair. He's like, don't get a lot of you folk around here.
Good?
What can I help you with?
You should get that cough checked. But yeah, I'm one of the only ones around this way that I know of, currently at this moment. But I'm not here to talk about me. I'm here to talk about my friends, and I guess so I am talking about me. Anyways, we're just wanting to get a room. or rooms, if we could, that would be nice.
There's another adventuring party here. But yeah, I should be able to set a room for you.
Greatly appreciated. Quick question though, who's the other adventuring party? Do you know what they were up to?
Oh, they're over there, and you see that there's a table that seemed to have a number of people. There seems to be a very large minotaur, kind of just wearing like leather armor over some nice clothes. They all, in fact, all of the adventurers, like all four of them, look like they're wearing very expensive, nice clothes. There's an elf who has like a more slender build and two very slender rapiers at his side and a silver diadem around his head. There is a being there that looks to be a snake-like person, or not a snake-like person, but a lizard-like person, who seems to be having like a large staff and seems to be some kind of magic user. And the fourth person is actually at the bar right now and is standing in between Fulgoon and Andrea.
Can you describe them?
Is he in my way of the bar?
Yeah, she is a half orc who's wearing a red leather jacket.
Cool.
Is she in my way of the bar?
No, she's in between you and Fulgoon, or you and Andrea.
Oh, we're
so
good.
So she's like, "Hey, what are you guys doing? What are you guys up to?"
Well, just finished one adventure, ready to head out on another.
I love this.
Just gonna wet the old whistle before we go, though.
Yeah. Well, what do you guys do? Are you guys adventurers? Are you guys hunters, or what's up with that?
We haven't quite nailed down the dynamic of our team yet. We'll let you know.
Is there a dynamic?
What about yourself?
I'm more of a big game hunter.
Oh yeah, what kind of game?
Really whatever I can find. I mean, sometimes my group and I will take on some jobs. Maybe hunt down people that have evaded the law, or sometimes we hunt monsters. It's whatever brings the gold in.
Huh.
Bounty hunters.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take my drink and go sit with my friends.
The person looks over, the half-orc looks over and looks to Fulgoon and says, "So what's your name?"
Friends call me Goon.
Ah.
Well, while this is happening, I'm going to casually lean one of my hands into my pocket just in case I have to slip something on.
My friends call me the Viper.
The Viper.
Yep.
Wow. That is a nickname.
Well,
how did it come to be called the Viper?
It's because of how quick I am. You see, it's not my real name.
I mean, like, at the same time, that would have been even more epic if you were like, yeah, full name, Viper.
No, my full name is Andrea Bespin.
Ah, shit.
I was gonna say, do we all hear this?
Yeah, you all, like, it's a half orc talking to Fulgoon. You all hear this.
Okay.
But yes, you hear the half orc say that their name is Andrea Vespin. Yeah, so we can start recording now.
Okay.